Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead as Tortuga Power, our evacuee survivor. I'm starting to realize how difficult this game is to play and stream at the same time. I mean, play and... Safe mode is on. Where is the zombie? Okay, he's right down here. Okay, good. I'm starting to realize how difficult it is to do all these things just because I think there's not going to be nothing in here. Maybe something in that trash can. But otherwise, nothing. I'm just playing it so much worse than I normally would play things. It's really funny. So we have here some wire, plastic bag, trash can. Nothing. This is where the park is. Oh, my plans for the day. Yeah, this episode, what I want to do at the very beginning of a start, a new character, the things that I want to do most are, one, get a bunch of books and read them. So for that, I need a supply of food, and also especially food that will make you happy, because the more you enjoy things, the more focus you have, the more easily you can read books faster, you can skill up faster. Anyway, we've passed a lot of books and things. The other thing, so that's like 1, 2, I guess that's A1, A2, and part B is get a good equipment loadout. Right now, I think we're pretty much okay on weapons. Our actual clothes being worn is just atrocious. Just not very good storage. We currently just have these totally torn duster winter coat stuff going on. That's the only way we're able to get any kind of storage. Those are both vulnerable to just rip off and be destroyed at any moment. This is obviously kind of a more fancy... it's obviously more of a fancy store. So we're not really able to get the kind of clothes that we're looking for here. Let's go over and take care of this zombie. Whoops. Oh, good. We criticaled him. And there it is. Okay, we could be butchering these things, by the way. Now, another thing about my morale is that we're getting wet everywhere. And this is part of the reason why I want to look for good clothes. If you can get good clothes, then you don't have to deal with this massive morale detriment, or malice, whatever we want to call it. So nothing here. Lots of clothes and stuff that eventually I want to take for making my clothes better, for rags. Exactly what this stuff would be for. I'll actually take all this stuff because we may want to practice on it. This is a desk, so let's move around it. More scissors, which we don't need now. Now what do we have? Heels, we have leather sandals. What's our current... We're currently wearing winter boots that fit. And these are making our feet a little bit warm. It looks like not bad. At the very bottom there, it says feet is 28. It's not terrible. Let's just take a look at what else we have here. Heels. Well, I don't think we're going to be using heels. This is probably all little fitting rooms. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way over to that mega store. Oh yeah, so that's the idea is... Oh, a Rottweiler. That's bad. Where's that? Southeast? Pretty far to the southeast, maybe? Yeah, pretty far. I mean, these are not fun to deal with, but... The Megastore, unfortunately, is going to have a lot of zombies there. But what I think we should do is maybe even start reading some books. So, what do we have in our inventory right now? We have a lot of stuff which we should just drop off. It's about time for us to establish a central location for ourselves. Now note, we've cleared out most of this area, most of these areas. So what about this house here? It's kind of central. It's far enough on the outskirts that we could run away if we need. What do we have here? I didn't even check this. Oh, a FEMA camp. Well, we want to avoid that probably right now. That could have some really tough people in it. But I kind of like this house over here, knowing that we cleared a lot of this area. I'm a little bit less confident about the river, where zombies keep pouring out. So, what did we miss down here? This was a sporting goods store. We have 2 of those, it looks like. And then anything else of interest? A hardware store could be interesting. Veterinarian clinic could be nice for grabbing medical supplies, obviously. And then forest down to the southeast. Okay, so yeah, the goal I had in this video was to get into the mega store. But maybe we should spend a little bit of time. I think our focus is extremely low right now, and that's because we have very poor morale. Also, we keep using our focus. The reason why focus drops is partly because of morale, but you can see focus gain per minute, 0.5. The reason why it's going down instead of up, even though it should be going up, is every time you gain skill points, your focus drops. So you exchange your focus. The higher your focus is, the more skill points you gain on an activity. So if you just like sew something and your focus is at 100, you're going to gain a lot more skill points out of it than if your focus was at 10. Now we're doing okay on the melee side. Dodge could be higher, would be nice. This is what I've been talking about, that dodge is pretty hard to train. So let's go drop off all our stuff that we have here. First of all, we have 6 more volume that we can carry with us. Let me just see what's around. Anything interesting? We might as well grab these jeans because it might come... I mean, we might find that these are, in the end, good for us. No, volume of 8. So let's just grab the shirt instead. Oh, I'm not moving. Let's grab, not the jeans, the shirt. And now let's go ahead and move out to a place where we want to make our home temporarily. Still looks like we have a lot of zombies coming our way. Let them come for now. Are they coming? They are. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Let's just go and kill them. Where's Dolio? He's behind me. And I prefer not to do this out in the open, so let's see if we can avoid this guy. I think if we wait here, we're okay from the rain. Technically, we are... I can't tell if we're inside or not. We should be. I mean, if you're standing in a door, you're probably covered from rain. But I can't tell. Let's just wait here for a moment. Let's see, is this minus 26? Let's see what happens with that. And we don't want to deal with the zombie child, so is that... Minus 25, yeah, so it is dropping when we're in the door frame. Romance novel. Compression. Okay, that's filthy stuff. 2 zombies died there. Cash card over here. We'll go ahead and examine that. It's always nice to take cash cards. See if there's anything else we are missing. Oh, some food, which is good. And more importantly, hopefully, let's see who's following us. Maybe nobody. Maybe somebody. Who knows? We'll find out in a moment. Alright, so like I said, we gotta make somewhere our home. And I like these kind of places, like the coffee shop, the house, somewhere over here. I was thinking, let's actually run for a little bit. Just until our stamina is down to 80%. By the way, I need to go up. We're not going up high enough. Okay. And this is a grocery store. Why did I think this was a house? Because it's lighter green. I got confused. Yeah, really nice if we can live near this grocery store. Now, it looks like there's a zombie right below us here. We might as well go kill him. Or at least let him come up to us. 31. Just want to test this out. See, is it 31? 1. Ah, got there just in time. Oh, wow. A pistol. Okay, that's nice. Glock is probably my favorite pistol to run into. We have a lot of garbage stuff. We probably need to read a book on cooking, which would be helpful. But I know that we pried open some stuff over here. So let's go ahead and go back this way. Start sprinting our way into this house. Now, this is the coffee shop, so let's go to the next one. One zombie to our southeast. We're moving east towards another zombie. Very cool that we were able to break in here. We hear an alarm sound. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's stop running. Okay, interesting stuff here. I'm gonna take, oh, I can't take the soap bar, but that is something potentially useful. Take the rag instead, since that can be useful. Okay, looks like we have some zombies in here. Let's just open this and kill them. Okay, let's let this guy come over. Kill him as well. Very good. No other zombies here? Yeah, so let's go out the front door. I'm actually gonna, whoops, smash, smash, smash. Just so I can walk through that without slowing down every time. And I imagine this is something we're gonna be doing a lot, is traveling between these two buildings. So let's see if this is a reasonable residence. I already kind of like it. Oh, dehydrated. I'm gonna just do this right away. I think this is gonna be our final resting point. Hopefully not. Our final residence. So I'm just gonna start dropping everything here. Everything we don't need. Thorazine, disinfectant. We'll keep that with us. Bandages, aspirin. We'll keep those with us. This is all can go. I'm just gonna drop everything, but maybe let's only drop 2 of these because water can be something you need. Let's drop all this stuff. An X-Acto knife I don't need. We'll put down the kits. Pocket knife we'll take with us. We'll drop at least 1 pair of scissors. We can hold on to the matchbook sliders because they don't take up any space. Gonna get rid of the 2 flashlights, just keep 1. And that should make our inventory a lot. Okay, we spotted a zombie, but he's over there. Let's go kill him, because now our inventory is only at 11 space, which is fantastic. I don't want him to go smashing our window, so let's go over and kill him directly. Oh, it's a deep bite wound. Well, the good news is we can activate our disinfectant on our torso. And it's quickly healed. That's good. And that's what the disinfectant is for. We're already running low on it, but you know what? This thing, we should be better about clothing as soon as we manage to get a good, I don't know, like a good armor. I mean, the clothing we're wearing is just really terrible. And that's something we need to fix pretty quickly. Okay. So I could run back to the gas station and pick up the books there. We could start reading. Our focus is so low right now because we're really wet, but we actually have a lot of, with the grocery store nearby, we have a lot of opportunities to, with the Necco wafers and drinking good stuff. In fact, I think we can break into, is this a liquor store here? A bar, yeah. So maybe let's make a run over there. And literally, I don't think there's any zombies about. We have an Eyebot to the northeast. That's not good. Oh, these things. I really hate them. I really hate them. This is the only thing I really want to shoot, is these kind of things. But let's see if we can just avoid it for now. I'll maybe have to deal with it later. Let's just run, because I don't think there's any zombies over here. I only like to run until we get to about 80%, but it does speed up the amount of actions you're able to get done in a day. Excuse me. Okay. So let's go up this way. This is a jewelry store. These kind of things can be useful for trading, but I don't think we need them. I probably should check on Dolio, see if he's not hungry or anything like that. Okay, thunderstorm now. Let's see what we have. Glass bottle. Fruit wine. Okay, that's a good one. We're going to smash this table so we don't have to waste time moving into it. Let's grab the fruit wine. Excuse me. Smash the chair. Alright, hamburgers we'll take. This is good. This is good. We'll take this. Oh yeah, we want all this stuff. This is good stuff. Probably just take all these things. Beer, obviously we're lightweight. We don't want to drink too much of that stuff, but... This is not going to be important, but we'll take it anyway, because I want to start collecting all the books. Take the rag. Paper wrappers are actually 0 volume, good for lighting on fire. Flyers too. Open this. More pale ale. And lemon lime soda, which is even better because it doesn't get us drunk. Alright, I'm going to eat an aspirin because we're up to pain of 10. And that's all we can do in here. What's this? Steel chain, okay. We can probably take that, actually. Yep. Let's go up to this iBot as well. Take the matchbook. Oops. I think we can dismantle this. Yeah, we need screwdrivers, sorry. Okay, so we don't have the equipment for that, but if I run, we can run over to this gas station. And I know there's some books in here we can start reading. Obviously, our morale is terrible because we are very wet. Okay, let me stop running. But this is good. Modern Rifleman. I'm going to take the satire novel just... Okay, I'll probably end up chopping it because we're going to need it. I took 2 Bon Appetits there. Just going to try to grab all of these if I can. Oh, this is all good stuff, though. And this is what I like. All these candies and stuff. This is all good for putting you in the right mood for reading. Now, we've already kind of established the house we want to stay in. So let me go ahead and make a note here. Let's make this nice and... What's a nice color? What about... What do we have that's nearby? We have this red gun store, which could also be very interesting to go to. You know what? I don't know if we need to mark it, but I can't figure out... I guess we can do dark gray. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's make it H for home. A home is different than a house. So there it is. H. Okay, so let's go back to it now that we have a lot of stuff. Go ahead and run that way. Actually, I'm going to pop over here and grab the string. So string is going to begin to become more important. What do we have here? Dried salad, clean water. You know what? That sounds good, so let's get it. How much can we take? Almost all of it. We don't need the tin can of pineapple. We'll take the other stuff. Eventually we're going to have to... Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Okay, let's go back to our little location. Because I haven't explored the rest of this house yet. I mean, this was supposed to be the Megastore episode, but if we have to wait on that, we will wait. It's only... We don't have a clock. We don't have... It's midday about. I should really work on getting a watch. I'm sure the Megastore would have that too. Alright, so this is a pretty empty room. Nothing in here. Oh, wow. What do we have here? Oh, perfect. Clarinet's not so... Oh, a sling pack. Nice. Storage of 32 is actually really good. I think that this is going to be something we take with us. So this is our bed. I think we can actually go down here. Lots of good stuff. I'm not sure we'll use the marijuana, but we can actually close these things. I'm going to open them again. We probably should just go dispatch the zombies, but this is a good home. Let's not do anything with that, but take... we don't have enough... Okay, so let me do advanced inventory. Down here, over here. Move that over there. Okay, and then let me go back to all and inventory. There we go. And we can also grab the antibiotics. Okay, just... We won't grab them quite yet, but... Did these guys see us? And what? A chipmunk! Yeah, these guys are out of vision, so we're okay. Let's explore the last room. What do we have here? Whoops. Wow. Computer world. That's good. Alright, well, let's go drop all the rest of this stuff here, because that's where we've decided is our drop spot. And I do like to drop things in a reasonable manner. Let's see, how's our wetness of 42? That's really bad. Excuse me. So right now is probably a good time for us to do a lot of dropping and all that, because we're waiting for the wetness to go away. I think I'm dropping this into a different spot, but that's fine. Okay, I will take that. Let's just drop everything for now. Those hamburgers are going to be perfect, though. We'll probably start eating those right away. Something like that. Drop all that stuff. Okay, 42 for wet is still a bit wet. Well, let's see what else we have here. We can move these things over to our big pile. Raw potato, nice. Plastic bottle, very good. Duct tape, very important. Yeast. Curry powder. Bologna. That's really good for making sandwiches, so let's drop this stuff as well. Might as well just drop the fire. It doesn't really... you know what? It doesn't matter, though. We might as well keep it. Okay, good. And I think we'll drop the Glock as well. And now what I want to do is go down... What's this? Dust mask. Okay, might as well take that. It's 0 volume. Let's go downstairs. Gonna activate my flashlight just because... Ooh. Oh, we are in luck. Is there a bed down here? If there's a bed down here, we are in big luck. Let's see, what do we have here? Water and stuff. Oh, it's a... it's an alcohol. This is a nice little hangout zone, huh? These are supposed to be sofas. End table. Little coffee table. What do we have here? Horror novel. No, not what I would want in my basement. Alright, I'm going to turn off the flashlight, but we will continue to explore this. Oh my gosh. We will take a few of these books. Yes, that one as well. Alright, so let me turn off the flashlight, and let's start grabbing the books we want. This one. Neither of these. No. Yes. 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 No. And that's it. Now I think we have to go up to the top to get to the next door. Okay, just a bathroom here. Okay, let's go over to the other side. Oh, this is such a nice place. We gotta bring some blankets down here. Or make a bed or something, because this is so nice. String, which we'll use. Oh, another suit. Hydrogen peroxide. We can use this as a disinfectant, so I'm going to take it with us. More string. I could dump the bleach out of one of these and use it to store water, but I think we're okay. Thread, soap bar, lots of good stuff. Oh, I'm very happy. Dust mask, more strings. Taylor's kit, we'll take it just because we can use the string already in there. And that's it. Okay, this was a really good find, though. Oh, and a light jacket in here. That should be waterproof. It doesn't say this one is waterproof. Huh, that's a bummer. We'll take it up with us anyway. It might be better than what we currently are using. And is that everything? Yes. Well, let's go up here and just grab some stuff here as well. Let's take anything fresh with us. The rest of this stuff we can leave down here for a little while. And I think that's all the stuff that we need to take. Enjoyability of 14. Yeah, let's... Oh, this one. Chardonnay. This is it. This is enjoyable 15 for very low quench. That's actually a good thing, believe it or not. Because the higher enjoyability means, for the lower quench, means we can drink it more. Unfortunately, we're going to get ourselves drunk if we're not careful, but... Oh, look at this one. No, actually, enjoyability is still above quench on the other one. I'll still take this, but... Again, we have to be a little bit cautious about our constant use of alcohol, so... Okay, up we go. Wow, we have a lot of stuff to work with now. So, in that time, our wetness has gone down quite a bit. Now it's time to... I think what we're going to start doing is actually disassembling some long strings to make more thread. So let's disassemble this. Because I don't think that this impacts our tailoring. Yeah, tailoring's still at 0%, so we're just disassembling it into its component parts, dropping it on the ground when we're done too. So if I examine on the ground, there's all the small string we just made. Now we actually need to do the same thing. So G for small string, and Shift D to disassemble. Shift Y. Now let's do this again. I, Shift G, Shift D, Shift Y, I, Shift D, no, dang it, Shift G, Shift D, Shift Y, I, Shift G, Shift D, Shift Y, and I think I can do it this way. No, I cannot. So now we have a lot of thread on the ground, which is good. And we're hot. Okay, well that's easy to solve. Our arms and our feet are hot. All right, so let's just take off our boots. Yep, we'll drop them on the ground. And our arms. Let's just take off those sleeves since we probably want to refit them anyway. Okay, now this is dangerous because we haven't done anything in terms of reading yet. I guess let's just start eating some stuff. Let me go through the inventory first, actually, because I want to find out. Okay, I'm going to drop my Chardonnay and this because it doesn't go bad. Let's keep those. Drop this stuff. That. This. Keep that. Keep that. Yeah, we'll keep the tailor's kit because we'll need one thing. One tailor kit, right? And I want to actually pick up all the fresh food. Okay, it looks like that's only one page worth of stuff there. Let's go up here. And down here. Tab to go to the next page. Nothing else fresh. And anything fresh over here? Yeah, a few more things. That's it. Now, I have in my inventory all the fresh stuff. I want to just basically see what goes bad the fast. I'm not going to do the bird eggs because I want to fry those. I want to boil those, I should say, so that they will last like a year. Otherwise, these will take 2 seasons to rot as is. So they are not a high priority for food. Our bologna is going to take 1 season. That's pretty long. This is going to take 2 seasons, a long time. Cranberry juice, 1 season, but it's a juice. We'll probably just drink it first. Most drinks are not just perishable, so this will probably be one of the first things we drink. Hamburgers take 1 day, so these will be eaten probably first. Lettuce is 10 days. This is also 1 day, but it has slightly less enjoyability. 6 on this for 45 nutrition versus 4 for 30. Actually, that's about the same. What was it? 30, 45. It's identical. Okay, so it's identical. And then PB and M is also the same way. Okay, so we'll be eating these in any order we want. Probably I'll just deal with them in order of smallest to largest. So we'll do the PB and honey first. What is this? PB and what? Maple syrup, huh? That doesn't sound terrible. I've never had that, but I've definitely had peanut butter and honey, and that's very good. I mean, that's my own opinion. So let's start off by eating this PB and H. Oh, we're not even hungry enough. Okay, well then let's start off by drinking some. No, we can't do it. Alright, you know what's gonna make us thirsty though? Is if we start eating all these candies. Where did I put all our candy? Necco wafers. Look at this. Quench -1. Nutrition of only 2, but enjoyability of 4. So 2 to 1 enjoyability to nutrition, which is a great ratio. So let's do that. Oh, we didn't solve our heat problem, did we? It looks like we're... Oh yeah, we took off the neoprene, so we're fine again. That's good. So let's just eat those Necco wafers. Let's eat them again. Look at that. Up to +8. 2 more. Up to 16. Still hot, but that should go away very soon because we're comfortable. So we're comfortable, it says. So I guess that'll fall off in a second. Focus now is rising at +0.3. Obviously, it's harder to get higher focus. To get up to 100 from 90 is much harder to get up from to 60 from 50. So the higher we go, more we're gonna. I guess we might as well just finish this whole plastic bag. Okay, very good. And now we can eat our... That might have not done enough, so let me see. Where do we have that really potent liquor? Chardonnay is a 15 to 4 ratio. That's probably the best. This is 20 to 25 or 20 to 5, so only 4 to 1. And this is 4 to 1 on both, so that's better. I really do a little bit of min-max here, but I'm just trying to eke the most out of the very important first few days. So I think that's probably the best one then, the Chardonnay. Let's take that and eat some, well, drink some Chardonnay. Okay, we did that. How's our impact? Depressants, painkillers, not too bad. Haven't done too bad. But we don't want to drink too much, so we will drink the Chardonnay only once. Now things are looking a lot better, right? And now we can start reading. Let's just read all these books. Well, let's see. How much space do we have? Not a whole lot. So we're just going to read these one at a time and then toss them back to the ground. All right, this is going to take us 24 minutes to read a chapter to bring our tailoring. That's really poor. So I'm going to drop this one down. Well, let's drop it to right below us, actually. That's a possibility, but probably not something we're going to read right now. Sushi Made Easy. This one is cooking to 4, but we need to start at cooking level 1. 20 minutes to read a chapter. That's bad, so we'll drop this one as well. Actually, yeah, we'll drop this one first. Okay, let's go back to read. This one is also, I think, starting at cooking a 3. Or cooking level 2. 45 minutes to read a chapter. We wanted to start off with the lowest chapters first, which means we can complete a skill point up as quick as possible. So let's drop this one. I'm just dropping these things very quickly because we don't have a whole lot of storage space, but okay, I could probably read 2 books at the same time. Advanced Programming. 35 minutes per chapter, not good. We can't read this one anyway, not yet. Okay, Rural Digest, Examiner, how we do on inventory space, getting up there. This will only take 5 minutes to read, but this one doesn't have any benefit. This is just to make us feel better. So, not important. Let's read Swim Planet. 8 minutes. Now we're getting... This is better. This will bring our swimming to level 1, and we don't have swimming yet, and we are next to a river. This is really useful. This will probably be the first book we read. It also has a recipe in it, which is nice. So let's go ahead and read this one. Just, I mean, I think that we're doing okay in terms of, maybe if we do this, how we, okay, not bad. We're not doing too bad. That's okay. So let's read Modern Rifleman. Let me see what that does. Can bring my rifles to level 1. 8 minutes, another good one to read. We'll probably read this one as well. Why is this one purple? I don't know what purple stands for. I really don't know. Huh. Okay, well, let me just read Swim Planet while we're waiting here. Oh my gosh, it's taken us quite a long time to read. And it's getting to be nighttime. It's too dark to finish to even read where I'm... God, is my person, like, retarded? The alcohol does lower your intelligence, which decreases your rate of reading. I probably should have thought about that. Let's read this. I mean, eat this. Let's drink our cranberry juice. Can we drink more? Well, let's eat more of our Necco things. Okay, Necco wafers. Eat our Necco wafers. Why are we still hot? Oh, our torso. Okay, we'll just drop. We can't drop anything. We don't have enough storage space. Okay, let's see what of these has more storage space. The winter coat has less. All right, we need to drop a few things. That's fine. We can drop our books here. Can drop our clothes to the right, I guess. And drop that winter coat. What other books? We dropped a few things to the ground. Our winter boots. Okay, that's fine. We didn't need those anyway. Okay, that means we can try to go up into the sun a little bit and read a little bit more. We shouldn't be hot anymore. Our head is actually cold. Well, can we wear a head, not mouth? Our mouth is not cold. Well, let's just deal with being cold for a second. We can put our coat back on in a second. In fact, the best thing for us to do would actually be to reverse it. Put down the trench coat and wear our winter coat, because that one would also, it has a hood for our head. Alright, so this is not the Mega Superstore adventure today. We're doing reading. Why are we reading so gosh darn slow, though? And we do have a bed. Where's our bed? It is in here. Yeah, I think that's okay. I'm pretty content about this. Oh, it's gotten to be dark. Huh. Well, when it gets to be dark, you don't want to invest in food, because that's about the time when you're going to go to sleep and waste any of that focus buildup anyways. When you get up in the morning, you have like a perfect focus anyway. So maybe it's time. Well, it's probably time to call this video to a close, really. And I guess it's probably also time for us to go to sleep. But I'm going to save that sleeping for the next episode. I'll try to think about what we can do in the meantime, because there's a very little amount of light left. If I was really smart, I would have gotten a brazier, which we need to break apart some stuff for. Okay, so like a stove, an oven, smash, sheet metal. So this is what we have to do to create a brazier. We need the 2 sheet metal, and then we need a tool of hammering of 2 or more. Last time I had to make one of those, but if I'm not mistaken, why have we somehow not come over any tool with hammering in the stores, myriad of stores we've been to? Well, I'll tell you one thing. There's definitely going to be a hammer in the Mega Store. So this is good. Maybe nighttime is the best time to go and explore this Mega Store. That could be our adventure for next time. We can't do anything with the focus we have built up right now anyway. So what we could do is just try to run over there. Of course, we'll need to equip some better storage clothing, which we don't have right now. I guess that's another thing we could do, is just start gathering clothes, dirty clothes, into just wandering around and taking the clothes off the dead zombie bodies. We could also start butchering, which gives us survival skill. That is actually a really good thing for us to do. Whoops. We don't need to move on to that. But I'm actually going to take 2 things of sheet metal. We can't even take them yet, but I'll move 2 things of sheet metal over as well. Okay, but that's enough for this episode, so stay tuned for more in the next. And until then, thanks for watching.